What is going on, guys? We are hanging out. Hurry up and wait. Nothing else to do. How's everybody's morning going? Happy Monday to you. Oh, let's see here. Turn this thing off. We are sitting waiting to get loaded on an expedite load. And hopefully, if everything works out, I'll stay live to back into the dock and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it'll be a different kind of video. But who all we got in here this morning? How's everybody's day going? Y'all be safe if you're driving. Please don't do anything crazy. Nomads in Chaos podcast first. You're always first. Always first. And that's okay. I'm glad you're first. Let's see here. Live chat. So all of them. That's what we want to do. Make sure everybody's in here. Yeah, everybody's comments are being seen. I'm over here next to a Yee Yee. Yeah, Yee Yee is in the house. Over here next to a animal shelter in Smithville. And my wife's like, "Oh, go see about the dogs. Go see about the dogs. Can you get a new dog?" No, we cannot get another dog. We have a horse in the house already. We do not need another dog. What's going on, Amsoil Adam? How's everything going? I did sell those super singles, by the way. I know you were asking about them. What's going on, TJ? What is going on? Let me show y'all real quick if I can. What's up, Big Red? Let me turn this camera around. We're picking up some auto parts, and I got to get into the dock next to that silver Volvo or gray Volvo, whatever, on the right. He does not need a buddy. No, he does not. We are picking up some automotive racks. He needs a cow friend. I mean, I'd be okay with the cow, but not another dog. We don't need another dog. Our dog is vicious. According to the vet, we need to put him down because he's so violent and vicious. What's going on, Jake? Everything's good. Haven't been out on the road lately. Just getting back at it. Got a big pan load here. That'll be in the video. Talk about that later. Oh yeah. Yeah, I sold we took the super singles up to Columbia, Kentucky, and the guy said he'd cover fuel, and then was like, "Oh, my bad, I got cash. That's all I pulled off." I was like, "Oh, thanks." He needs the vet is yeah, he is. Yeah, he needs a new career. He needs a bull mastiff friend. No, our dog. Okay, our dog is so hoity-toity. He won't even drink out of his water bowl. We had to get him like a specific water fountain because the only time he would drink is out of the freaking tub. Like you had to turn the faucet on and he'll sit there and drink out of that. He won't go to his water that's been sitting there for 30 minutes. You know, he's a little spoiled ass dog. But it's all good. He's a happy puppy. He's got a good woman taking care of him. So, you and wife make me laugh my ass off Saturday. Yeah, we like doing that the weekly thing, going live and just kind of hanging out with you guys. But yeah, Jake, I did make it home. Definitely made it. Made it home. I got there. I missed most of the first game, but I was able to get in and watch the last two games. Unfortunately, they didn't do so well, but not the kid's fault. It's a coaching problem, but we addressed that. He's not spoiled. He's loved. Yeah. Picking up one of those high dollar loads myself. Where are you at, TJ? How did the tournament go? Yeah, they didn't. They got run ruled all three games. They didn't do so well. But our daughter played her heart out. She did a good job. She showed up and showed out, and that's all we can ask. So the coaches walking around like Eeyore, and it's just not a good coaching environment. Telling the kids that they're going to lose the game when the kids are excited to go play and win is not a good tactic to use as a coach. So yeah, a little rough on the coaching thing. Illinois Iowa line. Oh, are you picking up John Deere? Is that a John Deere load? You mean making kids playing at 2 a.m. wasn't it? No. So the tournament, like you were guaranteed 3 games in that tournament, and okay, nice. Hurry up and wait, right? If you win and go up the bracket, it could go up to that late. So our kids didn't play that late. We were out of there at like 10:30, something like that. Yeah, those hours are normal for kids. So the tournament was, I mean, it was fun. Got to go watch some softball. Love softball. So unfortunately, the coaching needs to be addressed, and I think we addressed that, but we'll see how the next tournament goes. But they keep wanting us to. I have a problem. This has nothing to do with trucking, but you guys are asking about the softball stuff in the tournaments. Yeah, they're guaranteed 4 games that can start at 3. What do you mean they could start at 3 a.m.? We play in another tournament soon, and it's, yeah, so there's another tournament. Oh, this other truck's leaving. This guy in front of me will be pulling up, and then I'll be going, so that's going to be nice. What do you mean don't do it? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't do what? Don't, Oh, snap. We're going to be moving up here in just a few. Let me go ahead and start this old girl. Watch your ears. So I gotta go where that other truck went, and I thought about getting the drone out and showing all that. Let me turn this camera back around. Oh, wait for it, wait for it. There we go. The tournament, okay, don't do it. The tournament coming up, the games could be starting at 3 a.m. Seriously, they want to start? That's why we have to get there Friday. Really? I didn't know they start that early. That's kind of crazy. Howdy from your van friends. What's going on, Live Expedited? So y'all remember the last live I did? We talked about a van couple that did Expedite, living in a van, driving around, doing all that stuff. Y'all remember that? That is Live Expedited. Good group of guys there, guys and gals, or guy and gal, I should say. Do you mind if I tell them what happened with your crazy story of van life there? Because that is interesting. Like, that's unfortunate what happened to you guys. Because I told y'all that their van, their motor blew up at Siva, the last place I was at, and yeah, so they sat there for quite a while. The next day, somebody finally came and picked them up, and I told them they need to start like a YouTube series of this expedite life in a van, and I think it would do really well. But they got back to Mississippi. Somebody picked them up. They wound up sleeping in the pickup truck that somebody picked them up in, and they went to a hotel the next day to wait on the van to get taken care of, or to get issued a new van. And the company just said, "Good luck to you, deuces, have a good day." They just let them go. Like, what kind of crap is that? It's freaking ridiculous. Terrible company. How is everything going though? Are you guys working on a new expedite adventure, or a new company, or anything like that? Oh, right on, Purple Yeti. Yeah, hopefully you'll be back on the road trucking. That is no fun. I keep getting load alerts. A lot of freight, guys. A lot of freight moving. The any Canadian people up there? How's that? All that going? We're looking at another fleet. Okay, nice. Nice. New 2021 van for a big fleet. Okay. Nice. Document it, man. Document it. Record it. Put it on YouTube. Because I'm sure a lot of people will tune into something like that. I would. It definitely seems interesting. Especially with the money you guys make. You guys make pretty good money driving around in a van. Man, paperwork. Yeah, that's the way it is in Landstar. You hire on at Landstar, it could take a month to get hired on and everything. It's crazy. Our flag is driving. Go through and disable that camera. You can disable just that one camera from being armed, and then it won't do that. So I gotta go like around the property basically, and then come back out here where this gate is, and back into the dock that's like right behind me now, or I was almost next to you. So yeah, this is gonna be fun, but I'll take y'all with me. I'll do things a little different here. I already got the doors open, got everything taken care of, so it should be pretty simple. Just back in. They got all my info already. Told me to just sit in the truck and wait. I know it's a tight dock though. These guys are having major issues getting in. It's a stupid setup. Yeah, that's part of that. Follow me, and our flag on our front porch is setting off our cameras, so it's kind of annoying, but my bad, guys. Yeah, how'd everybody's weekend go? How's everybody's Monday going? What's up, Buttercup? What's up? Seeing you finally washed some wheels. Yep, finally washed the wheels, washed the whole truck. I need to get it polished, so one thing is because my childhood with the Sheriff Explorers program, my hometown is talking to me about possibly joining the police force. Hey, nice, man. Nice. That'd be pretty cool. We are going to Ohio with this load. I'm gonna pick this up. Oh, FedEx. Hey, joining the police force. That's an honorable career right there. Probably. Yeah, no, I get it. The road versus home. I mean, you're young. I don't think you have any kids. You haven't mentioned it, but I mean, it's get out there, explore the world, do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. Being on the police force makes you happy. Go for it. Definitely. I mean, the road has its pros and cons, and being at home, doing something like that, definitely has its pros and cons. So you just do what you need to do. Get a full polished job in Joplin from Roadrunner. Advertises on the CB, at the Petro or the J. I like machine polish. Like he comes out with a wheel and all that stuff. Does all that because I want to get that done. I want to get it done right though. I don't want to pay somebody to do it for a half-ass job. I want to go to Almost Chrome out of Nashville, but I called him and left him a voice message, and he never got back to me. So I know he's busy. He's constantly putting out stuff on TikTok and Instagram that he's slammed back. So he's good. Okay, yeah, I'll check into that. I got to go back to Joplin to get my stack, so I might plan that whenever I go out there. We'll just have to see how it goes. My dad, he's not really working on new music. He's got a lot of stuff on his computer. But if you email him, I've put the email in a lot of the things. He'll send you a CD. He did for somebody down in Australia. Somebody reached out to him and asked him for a CD and how much it was, but he just sent him one. So yeah, he's been doing music his whole life, that from what I know of. I grew up listening to his music and sitting around a campfire and all that kind of stuff, just jamming out to him playing the guitar, and he'd play at restaurants and bars and all that stuff. But he never pursued it 100%. So I like to put his music out there when I can to kind of support him. Let me know 2 weeks before you do, so I can be home. I'll bring you up my pickup, show you around Joplin. Right on, yeah, if I can remember that. Train boy, good morning. Good morning, train boy. We are, what time is it now? It is almost, it's 10 o'clock, so yeah, we're doing all right. Let me see. Let me get rid of some of these notifications here. I'm gonna turn the volume down too, so y'all don't keep hearing them things go off. I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, so it's the time. The time is 10:06 Central Standard Time. And we are sitting in Smithville, Tennessee. Hurry up and wait. Name of the game. Hurry up and wait. I have no idea how long this is going to take. It's expedite, so it's supposed to be hurry up and go. But if they wait too long, it's going to screw up my clock, and it's going to screw up the delivery. But yeah. How much y'all think this load's paying? Let's have a little fun. Play a little game. I got, it's a round trip, 1,020 miles total. What do y'all think it's paying? Let's see here. Yeah, we know how your memory is at times. Forget, no biggie. Hey, yeah, it's man, there's a lot going on. You got kids in softball and karate and all that kind of stuff. So it's life is busy. Life is crazy. And family comes first. So definitely trying to make sure I do everything I can. No to both. More than that. We'll say that. What kind of music does he do? He like a country, just kind of bluegrass country music. What's going on, Cody? We're good, hanging out, sitting in Central Tennessee, just waiting to get loaded. Watch these forklift guys drive back and forth with nothing on them. All right, KT, you're cheating. You're cheating. Somebody told you. Yeah, another big dollar load. We like these expedite loads. KT wins. I don't know what you won, but you won. Yeah. Yep, 1,020 miles round trip. Expedite, auto racks. Yeah, y'all are right. Same issue I'm having with time. These customers don't seem to know how time works. Oh, they know how time works. They get paid by the hour, and they don't give a darn about your time. So that's why I like these. I like percentage freight, because if this was mileage pay, then I mean it would kind of suck. If you get, like, I know a lot of guys that get paid per mile. You know, $2, $3 a mile as an owner op, and they get paid loaded and empty. Yeah, but you don't get these big mega loads like this. $75,500. I wish. I wish. I'd probably buy 2 trucks. No, I'd probably buy a house. 75,000. If I got a load like that, absolutely. I'm happy. 14 months. My custom built truck is done and waiting on factory to release it. Heck yeah. Nice. Where are you at, Christopher? Are you at Landstar, or what do you do? Guys are changing their propane tanks around. Y'all, Dutch Brothers, y'all gotta get y'all some freaking coffee from Dutch Brothers. Some cold brew kicker with some soft top. Man, you'll just you won't even go back to Dunkin' or Starbucks anymore. Dutch Brothers coffee is where it's at. We are new to the Dutch Brothers, and we are happy. Love some Dutch Brothers. I had one this morning. Nice Dutch Brothers coffee there. Light ice. It's good. RTI. Is that river transport, something like that? Sitting up in Hanson, Idaho. What's the temperature up in Hanson? I bet it's freaking cold. Because it is cold here. Is that Riverside Transport? Is that what it is? Riverside RTI, Riverside Transport. I think I've seen those a lot. Yeah, okay, nice. Classic is good. She's doing her job. I can't complain. She's been a good girl. Still haven't come up with a name yet. The truck. That's all it is. What's going on, Ricky Poole? Are you coming to Memphis in 2 weeks for the Landstar event for BCOs? Depends on softball. Softball and karate. I don't know. We'll see. You gonna be there? I'm assuming you will be. 16 feels like freaking cold. 16 is freaking cold. You got people that hound with calls asking where you're at, and they don't understand that you had to wait and wait and wait to get loaded. Oh yeah, no, I know, I understand how it goes. What's going on, Taffy Jones? I know, man. This is Eric, the British Army veteran from Dublin, Ireland. Take care, my friend, and keep safe. Your truck looks cool, and the singles on the rear. Oh, I got rid of the singles. I sold those, and I got duals now. Right on. Yeah, I mean, if I go there, that'll be something fun to do. I'll meet up with some of you Landstar BCOs that are there. That'll be cool. Love to go to Landstar, give them a try, but can't get hazmat. Oh, okay. Hey, I understand. I mean, unfortunately, that is a requirement here. How about classic for a name for? Yeah, if I could just make it stick, that's the only problem. Hope it works out, but family first always. Absolutely. Hey, what's going on, Brad? Good morning from New Jersey. Jersey. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry, guys. I do the same thing with Minnesota. I don't know. You throw a stupid accent in there for some reason. I try to. My apologies. Yeah, I'll definitely try to be out there. I'll look at the schedule and see what I can figure out. I know. Is it 2 weeks in Memphis? I know we got a tournament in Martin. I don't know when that. What's the dates for the event, Ricky? If you don't mind putting it up there. Because I know my wife is looking at her schedule right now. Trying to figure out if it'll work or whatever. Because we got to be out there anyways. Or most of the way, at least. Y'all, this place is slow as molasses. I read the reviews on this place, and it's terrible. What are we doing on the 23rd and 24th, babe? Are we going to, is that the tournament? I feel like it's not the tournament. I feel like it's sooner than that. I've been thinking about trying JB Hunt. A couple of buddies over there making money hand over fist. Oh, hang out. Let's, I'm telling the comments to hang on. They're going too quick. One of them saved 30 grand as personal savings in 8 months. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, go somewhere you can make some money. Mileage pay is not where it's at. How about Big Red? That's just too common. Big Red. Plus, I got a buddy that calls his truck Big Red. My fixed costs at Landstar. Oh, hang on. We have so much happening, and we aren't even into the busiest part, right? The tournament's on the 23rd. Is that right? Because that's 23rd and 24th. We might be able to go from the tournament to Memphis. That'd be cool. Take the kids to the Memphis Zoo. Stay out there like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or something like that. Spend a couple days out in Memphis. We'll see if we can make that work. I'll have to talk to her some more and go from there. 23rd is free, so we have the 23rd. We could go out there because that'd be really cool. Tournament is the 26th. That's the one in Martin. Let's see here. How much are your fixed costs weekly when you take a full week off? $119, something like that, weekly. If only they saw the video my wife took of your awesome Jake breaks that night. Oh, you can put that on there. You can put it up on YouTube. That'd be cool. I'd like to see it because I heard it in the truck. That guy was giving me a bunch of lip. Did you see that? The guy that was parked in the driveway. He was all mouthy. He thought I was revving up at him to get him to leave. The 23rd is a weekday. Ricky, what the 23rd of December? Jeez Louise. February. That's the what's going on, Felipe? It is February, right? The 23rd of February. 23rd and 24th. I think that's what he said in 2 weeks. Yeah, so that'd be then, right? I don't know. I'll figure out what schedule is. If Ricky's still in here, he'll let us know. I need some more Dutch Brothers. I'm down to lousy old water. This crap sucks. Okay, you kept saying March. Sorry. Please don't make the years go faster. Right? Yeah. Both days have the same topics, so one day would be enough. This month. Okay, so February 23rd or 24th. We'll have to figure out what the schedule is for those days. Awesome. Yeah, we man, time's flying already. It's crazy how quick time flies. What am I waiting on? I am waiting on to get into friggin' dock. That's what we're waiting on. I know you're parked, right, Mr. Big Dog? Or are you using that hands-free operation? Cool, we got in the house. We got 31 people in here. How's everybody? I will book us at the pyramid. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Roman's going to be at the in training anyway, so at least that's what we're working on, right? And we'll just we'll go to the pyramid for hands free. Okay. You just be safe, dude. Y'all be safe out there. I'm surprised Nomads in Chaos has not put anybody in timeout yet. He sat there blocking you forever. Oh yeah, yeah, dude was. We thought he had a heart attack or something. Yeah, Big Dog's going in timeout. Ah, crap. Yeah, I don't know what his problem was, but he finally walked over to his truck and he's like, "Oh, you revving up doing all that ain't gonna make me go faster." I wasn't revving up at you. Jeez, dude. Go on. Bad attitude. Any plans for the freight race part 2? I've talked to Britt and he wants to do it. No. Nope. No plans for me. The whole freight race was that was Velox 18's deal. So that's his thing. I'm not gonna do anything unless he invites me into it again. I'm not gonna like do my own or anything. But so far I haven't heard anything about it. Yeah, no, it's what are you chuckling at? I'm home waiting for belt tensioner to come in so I can install new engine belts. Oh, right on. You do all the work yourself or as much as you can, Ricky? I have to keep touching it so the comments will stay up. I gotta get a new GoPro. I got at least a 9 or an 8 or whatever so I can live stream with the camera. And I don't have to use my phone because that would be nice. P.O. box in the description below. Just saying. I could use a new seat too. Cart, what's going on? Is that Carl? Cart. Did I say cart? Carl? What's going on? K. Smith. These dumb wagons. As much as I can. Yeah, I'm the same way. I gotta do as much as I can. It's been so freaking cold and the rain and the ice and everything. I still gotta change the that air valve thing now. Whatever it is on the truck. Home as well, waiting on motivation to get back in the truck. That's motivation is very critical. I'm sitting at home watching the live on my desktop. Nice. All y'all sitting at home on Monday? Come on, get back to work, people. Jeez. Y'all trying to be like me and stay home all the daggum time. From the UK. Nice. Right on. How are things over there across the pond? And the guard check just came out of his thing, so I'm wondering where he's doing. Where is he going? You gonna tell me where to go? That'd be nice. Go ahead and get in the dog, but I think the guy behind me's gotta leave. Says the guy that was off for a week. I know, that's why I said y'all trying to be like me. The only reason I got up this early, what would I get up at 5 o'clock this morning? I'm working. Right on, Bill. Right on. Some of us gotta get out here and work. Can't all just sit at home and watch people on YouTube. Jeez. I don't know if you're into cars, but the Hot Rod Power Tour is stopping in your town in June. I'm doing the whole trip of it. What do you mean in my town? In Nashville? The Hot Rod Power Tour. I'm gonna have to look into that. It's cold here, I bet. Florida's been cold lately. Man, I don't even want to hear it. Florida's been cold. What has it been, like 58 degrees in Florida? Golly. 180 miles away, I think I can make it by 5 a.m. tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, Lebanon, nice. Yeah, that's not my town, but that's close. That's real close. Sweet. So what do? You trucking through there or something? If you don't know that we like cars, you should tune in more. You're right. That did come off rude. You put on your rude pants this morning. You woke up and chose rudeness today, didn't you? Yeah, no, we do like sitting at home helps the rates. Yeah, I guess. I'm good with that. Hey, whatever. Helping the YouTube channel out too, so we're good. I cannot complain. Y'all sit at home and just tune in. Just put it on replay. I'm good. Yeah, no, we like cars. We're in the cars. My wife's got a 2017 Subaru. Is it 2017? What's going on, boss?
You're here for a pickup, right?
Right.
Okay, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah. Did you check in already?
Yeah,
you talk
with the security guy.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, just gotta hurry up and wait.
Huh?
You just gotta hurry up and wait. Right on. I'll watch every time, just not assuming. Oh no, you're good. You're good, dude. Yeah, 2017 WRX. She stage 1'd it. It's a rolling car show. Nice. We're gonna have to check that out. When is that stop by? When did you say that? Let me go back and look. Stopping off. La 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 la. When does it come through Lebanon? We'll have to do that. It'll probably go to the fairgrounds, won't it? I've done lives at car shows and stuff like that. Yeah, that'll be fun to do. I like car shows. I don't mind truckers sitting in their driveways, revving the engines or using the Jake brakes. What? June 14th. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to put that on the schedule, babe. She's been bombarded with schedule because our oldest daughter's playing on 2 softball teams. Our youngest daughter is in karate twice a week. And we're getting her into horseback riding because she loves horses. So, come a little better weather, she'll be doing that. Traveling for one team. The other team is rec for our oldest. And, yeah, but she's playing up, though. And her rec team, she's playing, oh, yeah, the workout schedule you got with the same place that's at karate. So, yeah, you got 2 hours or an hour and a half there every day, whatever it is. And, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got our hands full. Well, my wife, I say, is super busy. She's the one that has everything. What? Let's see here. You bully with your big loud pipes. Yes. Yeah, my wife makes t-shirts and all that kind of stuff. So she is busy. When we were trying to figure out if our oldest daughter was going to do softball, it was a matter of, all right, how much can you handle, woman? Because you are gonna, unless I'm home, like we got 2 vehicles now, so I can drive one place. You know, we can do that if need be, but can't bank on me being home at a specific time every week. You know, it's gonna be hit or miss. So she has to be able to do it, and she does a lot of it. Going to hurt people's feelings with those pipes. That's right. That's what we're going for. Hurt feelings. You know what? My wife brought up a really good point. She's your superstar in rock. Oh, absolutely. My wife is absolutely amazing. Love that woman. I honestly don't give her enough credit for what she does for our family. And she does everything she can. Oh yeah, braces and all that kind of stuff for the kiddo. So yeah, it's she's a hell of a woman. Matt isn't trainable. That's terrible. All right, big dog. Let's see here. Where was I? Speaking about the feelings, $6,000. I think you're a little late to the show, Taffy. You might want to speed up the thing there. Unless you want to put that in the PO box in the description below. 6,000. That's fine. You can write a check, make it out to me. That'd be fine. Cash is acceptable as well. Venmo, we got that too. Whatever you want to do. PayPal. I mean, I don't like PayPal, but that works. Talking about the hurt feelings, like my wife pointed out that the only thing, like, people will remember you by the way you make them feel. And I never really thought about it. Like, you can go in and somebody will piss you off and you can go in and be an asshole back, right? Make it out to our daughter's teeth. But people are going to remember you whether you piss them off or you make them happy or how you make them feel. So feelings are extremely important. And I'm not like, oh, you got your feelings hurt because I gave you a large coffee instead of an extra large and you got your hurt. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm like legit hurting people's feelings. Like real life stuff, not this over dramatic crap. And I never really thought about it. Like, my wife's got a damn good point. She is a damn good woman. It was 51 degrees this morning. And yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's not cold. That's what our temperature is set at the house. No, it's actually 62. Make it out to our daughter's teeth. Yeah, I didn't realize that stuck with you. Yeah, I did. It stuck, yeah. How you make people feel is how people will remember you. And that's essentially, that's all you have, is how you make other people feel, because they're not going to remember the clothes you wear. They're not going to remember a lot of crap, but how you made that person feel. Just like I remember people that pissed me off. I remember that. 29 in Springfield. I don't even know what temperature it is here. It is beautiful. I got the windows down. The sun's like beaming in. It's beautiful here. It's probably in the 40s, 40 something, but it's nice. And I also took off the sunroof cover up top, so I got that window open. But yeah, I mean, you remember the crap that people like pissed you off or whatever. I remember that kind of stuff more than I remember the people that made me happy, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. Something to think about, I guess. A little food for thought, maybe. The way you make people feel is sometimes all they have left. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. Only 8 degrees in the UK. 8 degrees Fahrenheit? Is that 8 degrees Celsius? Or is that Fahrenheit? Or is that, what is that? What do you guys run off of? Because I know in America we do everything backwards and stupid. Maybe not everything. We get some things right. Oh. You should call it Big Red. Come on, Taffy. Brother, you are so far behind in this chat. Like, speed it up a little bit. I thought the UK didn't get that much snow and cold weather. Okay, so it's Celsius. So what is 8 degrees Celsius convert to in Fahrenheit? It's the other woman. What do you mean it's the other woman? Oh, the truck. That's okay. That's what you're talking about. All right. Yeah. The other woman. She's a good girl, though. You want me to go to 4 states and get your pipes while I'm over here? No, I don't. I got pipes. My new pipes haven't come in yet, so they're gonna call me when those come in. But I will take a legacy low mid-rise. We're good. 46 degrees, so that's what it converts to. That's what 8 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit. It's 46. Isn't that what they use in Canada as well? Is because they're like 46 degrees. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take a legacy low, black leather seat. Mid-rise preferably, so it like stops here. It doesn't have this thing right here. It just has this. Yeah, take one of those. It'll be all right. PO box in the description below. I'm gonna have to change my PO box though. That's too daggone far to drive now. I don't like doing that. Plus, nobody sends me anything, so I'm just gonna cancel the PO box. That's fine. It makes sense. Paying for it. It's been frozen in Texas. That's what I've heard. I heard Texas was shut down. All the ice and stuff, ice and snow, and just hopefully it's not too bad. The police will drag you. What do you mean police will drag you? What are you talking about? What? I'm confused. And did somebody take care of that comment? That other guy? Because I didn't address it, but I'm sure somebody took care of that. I think y'all know what police will drag you. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. I've seen like where Asian Maya is talking about the like police are helping truckers get up the hill and stuff like that. But I don't think that's what you're talking about. For basically 3 days. Yeah, they had their own little shutdown weather. They got it in 21. They got it pretty bad there too. All those wrecks and pileups on 30, and Texas has been getting hammered with some nasty weather last couple of years. I gotta love waiting. Man, we are hurry up and wait. This is the way it goes. Am I against vaccine? No, I'm not against vaccines. I am pro-choice, 100%. I don't think any vaccine is universal. I think you definitely, it's your choice if you want to get it. I don't think they're one size fits all. So I'm pro-choice. You want to get it, go for it. Just like if you want to wear oversized clothes, wear it. If you want to wear undersized clothes, wear it. Like, you do you. You do what you want to do. As long as it doesn't hurt anybody else, I don't care. You do you. Not against anything, but definitely pro-freedom. Freedom. What the hell? Yeah, I am pro-freedom. Definitely. Yeah, they will help drag you up to safety off the road. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. How long does Roman have to go to training? I think it's 2 weeks. Yeah, I was in sunny California last year when that hit. Yeah, I don't go to California. Got your cake like DOT is required. Hello? My cake? What are you talking about, my cake? Big dog, we get him evaluated this week. Nice. What brand if getting a new truck? Thanks for the live feed. As far as getting a new truck, they're all the same. It's what you prefer. I mean, they all have their problems. They all have their ups and downs. I mean, it's literally what you want to pay. If you're just trying to get something cheap, then a Freightliner would probably be the way to go. I mean, if you want something a little more luxury, a little more class, a Peterbilt, Kenworth, I mean, those definitely the way to go for something like that. But I mean, Freightliner's got a nice product. I prefer pre-emission. If you're going to get a truck, definitely get something pre-emission. That would be the way to do it. The brand, as far as, I mean, they all have the same equipment. They all run the same parts. It's all the same, just like automotive. It's all the same, 10, 15 companies, whatever, making the parts. Nobody asked for your opinion, big dog, all right? Somebody put him in timeout. What's up, brother? Stay safe. Yeah, you do the same. Let's see here. Once enjoying the content, keep up the great work. Hey, thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. Um, so do you really like Landstar? I love Landstar. I have no problem with Landstar, other than I think the 35% is a little steep, but I don't think about that whenever I'm booking a load. I look at what I'm gonna make when I book a load. So I don't. That's how I calculate my miles. I don't calculate. Oh, I'm gonna make this much before Landstar. No, I look at right off the top, how much am I going to make on this load after Landstar gets to cut? So I don't care. People are like, oh, you're leaving so much money on the table. I don't even get that money. It's not like I get paid that and then I have to give it to Landstar. Like I automatically get paid my percentage of the load. So that's what I look at, and it makes it easier. Let's see here. But doctors say Vax is not tested. I don't know. I'm not in that industry as far as vaccines and things like that go. My daughter was vaccine injured at a young baby, so I fully believe that it's pro-choice. It is pro. I'm pro-freedom. I think any mandates, regardless of what it is wrong. We got a constitution, we got a bill of rights, and I think that's where it stands. I think that is to the point, and it's absolute. I don't think we should have career politicians. I think there should be term limits on every office, regardless of what role in government you play, whether it's local or federal or whatever. It's kind of, hell yeah, I support Canadian truckers. Y'all do it. Get it done. Do what you need to do. Norma spelled a sign telling people to drive with cake. They meant care. Oh, the DOT, drive with cake. Ah, okay. I understand now. That's funny. Volvo is saying its engine has a 2 million mile long. Wow, really? What engine is this? The Volvo, whatever brand, whatever engine they make in-house. Yeah, I can't get the vaccine for C because probably just won't sign off on it. Hey, listen to your doctor. You got a doctor that's saying, hey, probably don't do this, and just listen to your doctor. That's why I don't think my medical situation is everybody else's business. I think my medical situation is between me, God, and my doctor. That's it. Bottom line. It's not some business, that I want to walk into and purchase something. If you don't want to sell it to me, because you don't think I'm medically compatible with you, then that's fine. I'll go somewhere else. Oh, D13. Nice. I like the ship down. Thank you. It used to be up about right here, but I took it off. I took the 6-inch extension off. You driving? Y'all, look at this. I'm gonna swap this camera around. Look at the big old KW coming through here. I don't know what the name of the truck is, but like the company. But if he made it through there, we should be able to make it through there, right? How many? Yeah, I've been driving for almost 11 years now. Straight truck for over 10. My best friend is an owner-op. He drives for them. He loves it. I was curious as to I'm trying to get on with them under an owner-op. He claims they stay busy, so I'm excited to see this new chapter. Nice. That's on the newer version engine, 2018 to current. Okay, nice. What's going on, Miles? Nice. Yeah, Brandon. So, I mean, at Landstar, you pick your own freight. You get on a load board and you go where you want to do. You do what you want to do. You haul the freight that you want to haul based on the parameters that you set. Whether you want to haul heavy loads, light loads, expensive paying loads. I mean, you go where you want to go. You literally do what you want to do. It's like going to Walmart. You pick up what you want to pick up. You buy what you want to buy. You go to certain aisles that you want to go to. You avoid other aisles. It's that simple. No, I have not run into AK. I haven't been down that way in a long time. I hung out with him like 2 years ago in Tennessee, and that's been it. Hopefully he's doing well. I heard he left Landstar, but Lafayette, Georgia, nice. Or Lafayette, Georgia, right? Is that how you say it, Lafayette or Lafayette? Big old K-Whopper. Man, I want one of them trucks. I want a studio sleeper so bad. I just don't like, as far as the Volvos go, I'm not a huge fan of the Volvo engine, or not the Volvo engine, but the Volvo. Let me plug my phone up here. I'm not a huge fan of the Volvo truck. I just don't like the look of them. They're super driver friendly. Like, you can see everything in a Volvo. Like, it's excellent. But I just don't like the look of it, and I wouldn't buy one. There's a lot of cars like that. A lot of little cars that are nice sitting in because you can see everything, but I don't know. I wouldn't buy one. I just don't like the way they look. I don't necessarily like a Cascadia either, but I'd rather have one of those. By driving in New York, you get paid more? Maybe. I don't know. I've done the New York thing. Some loads pay the same as they would, going to Michigan. It just kind of depends. That's not worth it to me to drive in New York and all that kind of crap. So, let's see here. That's what he said. We have success to the load board, or have access to the load board. Nice. If you get on, you might see me out there in a larger, nice Peter car. Just joined your channel a week ago and really enjoy it. Hey, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. Looks like Landstar is weeding out some of the 3PL agents that sit at Starbucks using their Wi-Fi. That's a good thing. Yes, that is a good thing. I require just a small handful of things from an agent. Don't bullshit me. Like, don't tell me that it's a drop and hook and then it's not a drop and hook and you know that, or that it is a drop and hook and they have trailers and they don't have trailers and you know that. Just be straight up honest. Like, that is the number one thing is from an agent that I require. Be honest. Don't sweet talk me. Like some of these agents, you probably know what I'm talking about. The guys that work at Landstar, they'll have multiple loads in one load. So you'll call and be like, hey, I seen you got a load with that picks up in Detroit. It goes down to Indianapolis, and then it goes from Indianapolis to Whitestown, and then it finals in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'd like to take that load. Where they're like, oh, that's a multi-load that we put in one load to kind of fill in the gap of the short load from Detroit down to Indianapolis. And then you take that load, and then the good load cancels or is no longer available or whatever. Now you're sitting, not necessarily Indianapolis, but somewhere you don't want to be, and you're dealing with that crap. I've dealt with that. So I won't book loads that are multi-loads in a single load. And then I've called about loads that are on the load board, and it's like, man, this load pays $5 a mile. It goes from A to B, and then you call about it and you're like, yeah, I'd like this load. And they're like, okay, well, that load's got 18 stops on it. Are you okay with that? What? What? Put that in the load. You can put all that in the computer, and then we can see all that. And then you don't waste anybody's time. Like, that crap is frustrating. Best part of New York is in the rearview mirror, right? Let's see here. New trucks and Cascadias are fishbowl on wheels. Oh, I agree. Yeah, definitely easy driving vehicles or easy operating vehicles. I do think that they keep making the company trucks with like the front bumper fairing, or the drop, the whatever you want to call it for the front lip on these things. They make it way too low. What's going on, Bobby? So you see all these new ones like Schneider and Swift, what obviously, right? You see them with the half that bumper's ripped off the bottom because it's only a few inches from the ground, and it's insane to me. I don't understand why they keep doing that. Yeah, they're trying to get the fuel mileage, but you're not going to save that much more fuel with a 6-inch lip on the front of your bumper versus having to replace that bumper. It just doesn't make sense. Is the CDL easy to get? I mean, easy? It depends on how you are with driving. I mean, I would say it's easy. Yeah, but I think I was like a natural driver. Like it's just this comes natural to me. My wife comes natural to her. Other people, not so much. Like my brother, not I wouldn't say a natural driver at all. Easy, I guess. He's a good driver, but it's not like he can. He's not a born driver, I guess, if that makes sense. So I think a lot of it is based on your skills and your your level of drivability, I guess. Maybe that's not the way to put it, but I think that I mean, yeah, I would say easy. The written test is all on paper, so it's or on the computer. It's all multiple choice, so it's very easy. You read the book and you just kind of memorize some key points. Yeah, it's easy. But I mean, the driving test is the biggest thing. I mean, the personality you get testing you is going to be an issue. So when I took my driving test, I took it with RE West. They train you. They do everything in house. And that was an awesome experience for me. But they, like my test lady, was a DOT officer, but she worked at RE West. Like she was safety. That's what she did. She was also like a state trooper. So the I think her name was Donna or Dana. I think it was Donna. But we went around an on ramp in Lebanon, Tennessee. Went an on ramp and the tandems crossed the white line, and I seen it, but I was like, I got room. This on ramp is really wide as far as the right shoulder goes, so I wasn't worried about it. I'm like, I'm good. I'm not running over the left curb or anything. I'm doing what I need to do. And she's like, did you see that your tandems went over the line back there? And I was like, yeah, but I'm wide enough. The road's wide enough that it's okay. It's not like I'm running off the road. She's like, no, you're supposed to stay between the lines. So I got docked points for that, or added points, however that system works. And we went under a bridge shortly after that on the interstate that did not have a height marker on it. And she asked me after we went under it, she said, did you see how tall that bridge was? And or the overpass. And I was like, 13.6. No, I didn't see it. She's like, you have to watch for that. You have to pay attention to those. So I got docked for those too. So, no, I didn't call him a dumbass. He's a genius. My brother is very smart. Driving is just not his forte. That's it. Common sense has a lot to do with it. Yes, thank you. Common sense. Yes, if you have common sense, and you're able to operate a vehicle with both hands, both feet at the same time, you should be okay. It has a lot to do with learning to drive, knowing that a big vehicle is limited to what I can do versus driving. Yes, absolutely. No, my brother's not a dumbass at all. He definitely has things that he is amazing at. Driving, and I think he would agree. Driving is not his. Like, he didn't know where the air filter was. He might have learned. This has been a few years ago, so I'm sure he has progressed in the art of driving over a few years. But he's definitely not a dumbass by any means. Just driving is not his forte. Just never has been, and it's been mine. But school was not something I was excellent in, and my brother was excellent in school. So it's just we all have our own thing. Brother, I live in East Texas 22 years ago. When I got my CDL test, the DOT officer had me panel or parallel park on the country road between. Yep. No, you're good, Pappy. I think I might be going to a spot here. Hang on. All right.
Go out around him, go down there and turn in gate 4.
Gate 4, okay.
And stay on the pavement and just go all the way around the parking lot. You'll go around with the back dock.
Okay.
Come right back up beside the building, come right across the front right there. Go over and back into door 1. You pull out the gate over and back down the hill into 1.
Okay.
Slide your tandems all the way to the front.
Yeah, I already did that. I heard you say it to the other driver. Okay. So yeah, we're good.
That's good.
And I just need to sit in the truck and wait, and they'll get me loaded?
Just sit in the truck and wait. She'll get you loaded and bring your paperwork out to you.
Sounds good to me.
What's
Get this
your
show on the road.
What's your first name?
Matthew.
The truck number is
421-835.
835. And to be sure, you were the 04E.
Yes. 055. Yep.
And just go ahead and make that circle, and like I said, back in the door and go on later, okay?
Alrighty. That'll work. Thank you. Alright guys, let's get in the dock. Yoo-hoo! I'm gonna turn this camera around for you so you guys can see what's going on here. It might jiggle a little bit, but hey, a little jiggle ain't bad, right? I like the look of these new T680s. try this again. Wow, this is crazy. Oh, there's no room for error here. Wow, this is crazy. Hang on, I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. See what I mean? There's no room for error right there. Those are on both sides. Little dock bumper things. It's terrible. What's going on, everybody that has joined? Classic sounds mad. Let me put this thing back up over here. Oh. Right. Yeah, catch up. Okay, gotta go walk the dog before they get me unloaded, then truck it on out of here. Nice. I've been here at my delivery since 3 p.m. yesterday, and they're just now starting. Wow, dude, that's crazy. Hurry up and wait. It's the backbone of the Air Force, too. That's funny. Gotta fly, stay safe out there. Hey, stay safe, Pappy. It's, oh, this other guy's gonna back in here next to me, I guess. This is tight. This was definitely a tight dock. Luckily, there wasn't a truck in this dock next to me, which is where he's going to be now. I don't even have a green light, like a green light, red light over here that's broken, I guess. At least the green light doesn't work. Well, that was a real time. Oh, his door's not closed. Or not. Look at this. Come on, driver. You might want to shut that door. There you go. Fix it. Y'all hit that like button for me if you don't mind. Helps out the old YouTube algorithm stuff. However that crap works. Ain't nothing for a stepper. Yeah, this wasn't too bad. It's just a matter of getting your, I mean, you have no room for error. You have, literally, I'm touching both sides. I might have an inch between those little bumper dock things for this dock. It's pretty tight. And then you can't really see it with this this big container thing right here. This thing right, this red and gray container. But yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it's all right. Looking for them expedited loads. Hey, hopefully you can find one, Twink. I got me one. If you find another, let me know. I'll take that one too. I feel like being greedy today. Oh, don't hit me. I like what they did with the side of the 680s with like the light. And I like that look. It looks good. The front fender area. I think they did a really good job. But other than that, I don't care for it. Y'all hear me all right? I know this thing over here is super loud. Let me roll my window up. Where are you at, Twink? Hi, Miller. How's your day going? Knoxville. Okay. Uh-oh. They're doing something in my truck. I hope I'm not crooked causing them issues. I feel like I'm pretty straight in this dock. What's going on, Ryan? Look at your thumbnail. I don't know if I've seen your name before. How's everybody doing? We are sitting in the dock area of the wing. Oh. Then I ran 214 code. Man. Because of the snow. Alright, Twing. That's not fair. You're not allowed to do that anymore. Where'd you run them out of? Oh, another one done. Where'd you run those loads out of, Twink? Hopefully that back end session wasn't too boring for you guys. I know it sucks when you can only see one area. What do you mean from? What? Do you like your coffee? Dude, I love coffee. Love coffee. We recently discovered Dutch Brothers, and it's friggin' amazing. Oh, you turned them down? Hold on. I ran 2 14K loads last week because of the snow. What are you talking about? Turn them down. What? Come on, Twink. What the heck are you talking about? Oh, by St. Louis. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh. I turned the loads down because the roads are covered in snow. Oh, so you turned down 2 loads, 2 14,000 loads, $14,000 loads, or 14,000 pound loads? What are we talking about? Oh, you ran from 214. Okay. See, I gotta read better. That's what I gotta do. I need hooked on phonics, apparently. Turn the loads down. Okay. All right. We're good. We're on the same page, brother. We are on the same page. Yes, definitely. Because I'm an idiot. And that's okay. I'm cool with that. It is getting warm in here. I need to roll this down. Mad with. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, you're good. I should have read. I seen where you ran from. But yeah, my bad. I'm an idiot. And that's okay. What's going on, Joseph? Deuces. What is going on? How's everybody Monday turning out? Everybody's Monday. See, I need hooked on phonics or something. Jeez. Rosetta Stone, something. What are you saying? Yeah, I'm an idiot? What the hell, dude? Come on, bro. You're not supposed to agree with me. I'm just giving you shit. You're good. $14,000. You ran from 2 of them? Bro, I would have taken both of them. Probably not. I probably would have done the same thing. Probably just tired, but no, I haven't worked in a week. I am good. I need some more coffee though. Get you a spread axle. Those are fun for Titan spots. Yeah, with in a 310 wheelbase Pete. Nice. Need your camera on the back of your trailer. Show these guys what you mean by tight spots. Yeah, I got 2 GoPros, so I've started to put them in different places, kind of showing a little more of what's going on. Try to incorporate in front of me and behind me. Dude, Twink, bro, come on! You could have given them to me for 12 grand, kept 2 grand on your own, and I would have ran them for you. We could do some stuff like that. That might be what it is. Got me all messed up. Haven't done it. See, I even recorded like an intro getting into this place and like sitting and waiting and all that, but that's completely screwed up. We're gonna have to do something different. But that's okay. I'm cool with it. I like these lives. These are fun. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I took a week off. Spent some time with the family. Doing that thing. That's always nice to do. I feel like this looks weird on my to Kansas Fort. Come on, bro. What are you doing? So 500 miles round trip from what, St. Louis to Kansas? To Kansas City? Is that what you're doing? Oh. Hey, this agent asked me, I think you need a coffee maker in your truck. I had one. And I used it, but it's just, man, there's just something about buying a cup of coffee. I don't have to make it. Oh, what the heck was I gonna say? I don't even remember. Yep, I blanked. Maybe I do need some coffee. Y'all want to send me some coffee? Preferably Dutch Brothers. Thank you to all of the professional drivers out there. I'm one person who knows if I got it. A truck brought it. Right on, man. Thank you. Thank you for the appreciation. Well, yeah, we love doing what we do. We don't love it all the time. I almost said something nasty. So I decided not to. We don't love it all the time, but we love trucking. Trucking is, I think once you get in trucking, like I was talking to Big Dog this morning on the phone, and he's like, the advice I got for truckers that are young and they're wanting to get into trucking, he said his advice would be, if you can do like regional or something, be home more. Don't be over the road when you got young kids, and I would agree with that. Don't get into trucking if you're you want to be home, because this is not the industry for that. Until I think if you put in some time and you figure it out, then you can be home a lot more. Like a lot of us at Landstar, we're home quite often, and it's because of we've kind of figured the game out a little bit. I'm not perfect, I still screw up, but once you start learning things, you can kind of go a little do things a little more on your own. I'm not the one who pisses in the Amen to that, dude. Those are what we call steering wheel holders. Those are not truck drivers. Those are the ones that give truckers bad names. But when I was talking to Big Dog, I was like, well, my advice for people that want to get a trucking, don't don't do that. Don't, find something else to do. All right, well, he got that thing working again. I gotta shut this off. Monday, I ran from London, Kentucky to Princeton, Indiana for 3,500, and then I seen the snow, and I ran like a girl. Hey, man, I mean, you say ran like a girl, but you know darn well there's some of them female truckers out there that are pounding that pavement through the snow, making that money. I'd be doing it. Yeah. The snow doesn't bother me. I don't like the wind. And I don't like the ice, like sleet stuff, but if it's just snow, I'm cool. Remember the video of someone who took a dump in a plastic bag and hung it on his mirror? No, I don't remember that. I do remember seeing pictures go around of a guy at Walmart. He was parked at a Walmart, and he went under his truck and took a dump right there in the parking lot, like under his truck, like in front of God and everybody. And it's some people's kids, man. Some people's kids. I cannot get down with it. Can't do it. Some people are. I don't know what it is. Is it something in the water? Just some people are just nasty. But like, there's a bathroom in Walmart. You can walk in Walmart. There's a couple of them there. That's just pure laziness and ignorance. I agree. I think that's just a flat out, they don't give a crap. I don't think ignorant would be the word for it. Laziness, absolutely. Lack of respect for others is a huge part of it. But I don't think ignorance is an excuse at that point. Like, you know better. You know. I mean, if you're going to take a dump under your truck in a parking lot in broad daylight, why didn't you just take a dump in your truck in broad daylight? Like, why didn't you do it somewhere else? But you know better. You went under your truck. Why didn't you do it next to your truck? Why? Like, there's a lot of things that screams like you knew better, but I carry a bucket with a bag in it, right? Hey, sometimes shit happens. You got to do what you got to do. I've actually pulled over before I worked at Landstar. I pulled over on the side of the road and had to go. And I had a trooper come knock on the door, and I was like, brother, I couldn't make it to the truck stop. And he's like, there's a McDonald's right down the road, 2 exits with truck parking. I'm like, man, if I would have waited till I got to that McDonald's, I'd be looking for a laundromat, and I'm not trying to do all that. So, I mean, it happens to everybody. We're all human. It's we all gotta go. It don't matter. We all gotta eat. We all gotta sleep. We all gotta breathe. We all gotta go. That's just the way it works. It's just indecent. I agree. I think all new drivers should have to run the ice roads in order to get their CDL. They need to experience it and respect the ice. I think the new drivers need to respect the road, regardless of the weather. I mean, how many beautiful day wrecks do you see because some drivers got his freaking foot on the dash and now they're all automatic? They beep and buzz at you and do all this stuff for you. Trucking has become very robotic and automatic. It doesn't require a lot of skill anymore as far as the new drivers. They're not learning a skill. Buy a bucket trash bag. Yeah, I mean, you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. That's I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'd much rather somebody throw some shit away in a trash can than drop it in a parking lot. Maybe your kids can teach you some stuff. Although my daughter is 5 and a half, and she is super smart, right? Man, my kids teach me stuff all the time. I'm not even a truck driver, but I've noticed trucks fly through the truck stop. Can you talk about that a bit? Dude, yeah, trucks. I don't know what it is about truckers, but I agree that they're flying through the truck stops. But everybody seems to be in a freaking hurry. Like, you doing 40 mile an hour through a truck stop instead of 5. Like, how much time are you gonna save? I used to take my kids on the road. My wife and I, we had our 2 kids and 2 dogs. And kids are kids. They're going to get out of the truck and they're going to want to take off. And that was my biggest fears, because some of these guys haul ass right in front of your trucks. And, you know, I mean, you step out 2 feet from the front of your truck, you get hit. And that was terrifying. So it's, we all have to live and learn, right? I agree. Absolutely, Train Boy. We all got to learn. We all got to, I think the best way to learn is through somebody else's mistakes. Don't make the same mistake. I think that's what smart people do, right? They learn from other people's failure and mistakes. And yeah, I don't want to make the same mistake twice. I've done it, just not paying attention and all that kind of crap. So I started 21 years ago, man. It has changed. Man, I've been doing it for almost 11. I couldn't imagine. Like I was talking to a lady the other day at SIVA. And she mentioned that it's changed a lot, and I was like, I've been out here for just over 10 years, and I've seen a lot of it change. And she's like, and I was like, I couldn't imagine those guys that have been out here 40, 50 years doing it. And she's like, I've been out here for 40 years. She's almost 60 years old. And I was like, holy crap. She was trucking, her daddy had trucks, and her first husband had trucks, and she's been in it before it was legal. Is it the regulations have people on the tight of a schedule, or is it just not considering others? I think it's both. I think people are so caught up with the hours of service regulations that they think that they have to haul ass everywhere, or I don't have time to go park in a parking spot. I got to pull up to the fuel island, run in, do what I got to do. I don't have time to take that extra 4 or 5 minutes it takes to park it in a spot. But people do it. I don't understand. I mean, I'll pull through a truck stop, like at a pay line. I'll pull through and pull up to the pay line and get, like, run inside and use the bathroom, get a cup of coffee or something. But if I'm going to go inside and like order food or do something other than just grab, in and out within 5 minutes, I go park. And I don't have a problem with that. Even if I got to back into a hard spot, I'll still park. It just makes sense, like, because you don't know how long. I mean, that line inside that wherever you're going could be really long, and it could take a while. I remember the truck getting hit when a person. I'd rather the truck get hit than a person, but that's my theory. No, I agree. I'd rather truck get hit than somebody. I mean, you can replace a truck, you can't replace somebody. That's. Yeah, no, human life is, I think the young guys, and I say this from experience, the young guys are out here living it up, thinking that they're making all this kind of money. They're doing, what their recruiters are telling them. And young people have a tendency to think that they're invincible, that it won't happen to me. I can sit here and watch a movie going down the road and put my foot up on the dash, and it's not going to happen to me. It won't happen to me. That's unfortunately, that's the way a lot of people think. So, I mean, that's a rough way to think, from what I believe, because I've been there, thinking that, just not caring. I've noticed that the brotherhood has vanished in the trucking. Oh yeah, there's still a brotherhood, but I think that's with truckers. Not every semi driver out here is a trucker. They're definitely, it should be 15 minutes to pump gas and 15 minutes at the pay line. Yeah, see, I agree, but it's taking longer to get fuel sometimes. So I think the 15 minutes to pump fuel when you got big tanks, and you got to get DEF, you got to get reefer, that kind of stuff, I think is it takes a little more time. But if you're just getting 50 gallons in most of these company trucks, 50, 100 gallons, whatever, then yeah, you have to, you got to be quick about it. Clean your, start the pumps and then clean your windshield, check your oil, do what you got to do while the pumps are still going, and then finish pumping and pull up. Yeah, certainly. But I got 150 gallon tanks on each side, so it takes a little longer to pump fuel when I'm low on fuel. Which, speaking of, I got just over a quarter tank of fuel, so I got to get fuel after I get out of here. Do I watch Bonehead Truckers on YouTube? No, I've seen some of their stuff, but I'm not like subscribed. I just don't. I think a lot of it's funny. I guess I've grown up, especially being married. My wife has taught me a lot. I don't laugh as much at other people's misery. I mean, it's one thing to like, you're just flat out not paying attention and some stupid happens and it's kind of funny. But as far as just like laughing at people and making fun of people because they don't know any better, you know, they're not being taught properly, I don't care for it. It's the training program. They just want a warm body in the seat. I agree, Joseph, absolutely, 100%. They don't care. They stick a mirror to your nose, and as long as it fogs up, you're good to go. You can truck. And they don't, I mean, the requirements to get a CDL now are so minimal. The road, I mean, you like at CR England and other companies, you can literally learn to drive, what they call learning. You can lease a truck, and then you can be a trainer in 6 months. I'm sorry, nobody that's been out here for 6 months needs to be a trainer. You haven't even learned a quarter of what you're gonna learn in 6 months. Like that's absolutely insane to me. You need a few years experience at least to be a trainer. And you need to have been over the mountains, through the weather, you know, all that stuff, on your way to grandma's house. You need to have been doing it all in order to train. And unfortunately, it's about making money, which I'm all about. Capitalism. Make your money, do what you got to do. But yeah, no, you're right, you don't learn anything in 6 months. But I think there's a big problem because these major companies like JB Hunt, Schneider, Swift, they all insure themselves. So their out-of-pocket cost of training somebody and wrecking a truck is super minimal. They don't give a shit. But me as an owner-operator, I got to have a certain amount of insurance that I got to pay a company to do because I don't have $1 million sitting in the bank to insure myself. So, yeah, it's, I don't know. I think there needs to be a huge change in that, in the training part of things. England is now using trucks with 3 bunks in them for training. Why 3? Why 3 bunks? So you can have a trainer and then a trainer sidekick and then a trainee? That just seems excessive. I think 2 people, that's all you need. Self-insurance to be, I agree, absolutely. Because you can do what you want and they don't care. That's a huge problem. Unfortunately, the Swift and Schneiders of the industry have ruined trucking, I think. I think trucking is still fun. It can still, we can still, you know, have a brotherhood and do things like this. But a trainer and 2 trainees? Come on, that's crazy. So you're gonna have 2 complete newbies in the truck, plus that's insane to me. That's absolutely crazy. If a mega carrier hits an owner operator, then you're screwed. I agree. What's going on, Kurt? It is going, man. We are sitting in the dock waiting to get well, they've started loading me already. I don't know if they're done or what, but it seems to be pretty heavy because I got my tandems all the way forward and I'm sitting right at that like 33,000 mark on the gauge here. Not a fan of that. But yeah, there needs to be a change in the training quality of drivers. They expect us to be held to these high standards, and they should be they should start at the training level, not once you're out here. Like the guy that got hit, or he killed 4 people in Colorado. We all know the case. He was sentenced to 100 and some years. They finally reduced it, but no, they're not, Kirk. They're not. All right, back up off my wheels. All right, bro. No, they're not polished yet. No. It's been icing and snowing, and no, it will be soon. Relax. And when they do, there will be a video. If not a live, we'll see how that goes. You guys seem to like the lives quite a bit. I enjoy doing them, so we might do more of this stuff if possible. I don't know what the hell I was saying. Oh, all the requirements that they put us at. Oh, you're good, Kirk. You're good. It should definitely start somewhere else. Oh, the guy in Colorado, I mean, unfortunately, everybody's like, oh, he needs to be, the company needs to be held accountable, and I agree with that to a point because they should have fixed the truck, but it's ultimately his decision to drive a truck that has an issue, and that goes with anybody. You got here with a truck that has ball tires, that there's a shutdown issue or a complete violation. I'm not talking like you got a little minor air leak or something, but if you got a major problem with the truck or the trailer, your brakes are bad or whatever the case is, and you get out here and you drive it and you wreck because of that failure, then absolutely. I mean, you're 100% liable. It was your choice. You could have told the company, no, I'm not driving this truck. You have a record, come get it, fire me, whatever the case is, because ultimately you're responsible. Just like if you haul a load that's overweight, you're responsible. The company, yeah, they're going to get a violation, but you're the one that's going to catch the most of the shit. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. I think there's no accountability out here anymore. Is there actually a shortage on drivers, or is it the industry just doesn't want to pay a person's worth? Wow, Lloyd, that's crazy. I don't think, no, there's not a shortage out here with drivers. I mean, I'm sitting here, I got a truck next to me. I'm in the dock. There's 2 trucks here that I can see. There's probably more where I was parked waiting to get loaded. There's plenty of truckers out here. The problem is the companies that the shippers and receivers are taking their sweet time. They're not pumping the stuff out like they should be. They're not getting it loaded. You sit somewhere for 5-6 hours and then your time gets screwed up, and then they're like, oh, we need another driver to pick that up to make it on time. I don't think there's a driver shortage. I think there's probably too many trucks on the road, and that's what's hurting the trucking industry as a whole. Is we got all the newbies out here, and I don't mean newbies as like the ones that respect the road and that are actually learning a trade. I mean the ones that are out here, they don't give a shit. They don't care about the road. They're just out here trying to make money. The ones that don't respect it. So these major companies, mega carriers, they're just pumping drivers out. So no, there's not a driver shortage whatsoever. I don't believe that at all. I think there's a lack of skilled labor as far as forklift drivers and production. I think there's problems there, but yeah, it's kind of is what it is, really. It should be 2 years over the road like Landstar. I thought Landstar was 1 year, but it might be 2 years. These big companies won't be held accountable for their mistakes. No, they won't, because they're self-insured. Insurance company's not going to raise the rates when you don't have an insurance company to hold you accountable. If I could insure myself, I certainly would, but you'd have to have so many millions in the bank in order to do that, and it's kind of crazy. I kind of like your title for this video, or wait, that's right. That's why I kind of like, I'll make this work. I've been on live for 1 hour and 39 minutes now, almost 1 hour and 40 minutes. And I was sitting here for about 30 minutes before I went live, so. There's a shortage of drivers, not steering wheel holders. Absolutely. 100%. I agree with you. We lack skilled truckers. As I like to say, I'm a freight relocation specialist. I put that down on different things. What's CBU running? I'm running a Cobra 29 LTD Classic. 6 weeks. I had to teach myself. Oh wow. What did I seen something about? I was with the trainer and he went to sleep or Swift. Wow. Yeah, no, you need somebody that's up watching what you do. You truckers are what keep the world moving, and people need to respect you guys. I mean, I would like the respect, but it's definitely not like a military position. I'm not. What's going on, James? I'm not over, fighting for my country. I'm doing what I can to keep the country moving, but it's not all on me. I think I used to have the mind, the mentality of without truckers, everything's gonna stop. You're not going to get your toilet paper without a trucker. You're not going to get your iPhones without a trucker. And it comes across as arrogant, but I think in reality, without the people working in the production lines at Apple, you're not going to get your iPhone without them. Without a lot of people, you're not going to get your toilet paper if the company shuts down. You know, there's a lot of things like that, but I mean, yeah, trucks definitely keep things going and moving, but I don't think we're the sole responsible group to keep the world like supplied, I guess, if that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, I like my freight shaker. What are you talking about? What kind of lane would you give up the spot market for? Something where I make to the truck $1,000 a day after fuel to the truck. Something I could be home as much as possible. I mean, it would have to be a very unique lane. Even if it was flatbed, reefer, or whatever, if it was something where it was dedicated. But dedicated freight just does not make good YouTube, does it? Like, y'all don't want to keep seeing the same thing over and over. And I feel like I've done that with my videos. Like, it's kind of the same video, just a different location. So I try to change it up. That's why I was like, I'm gonna go live, see what happens. Yeah, no, as far as a lane, it would definitely have to be something where I make at least $1,000 a day after fuel, after Landstar, after the truck, where I clear $1,000 a day. Because other than that, I won't do dedicated for anything less than that, because I can do it on the road, like this load. Like if I was on a dedicated load right now, I would not be making this kind of money. So I ran into a forklift operator at a dry something kiln for 15 years. Never took longer than 15 minutes to load a container. Right? That's what yeah, that, I mean, guys that know what they're doing know what they're doing. And I think if a lot more people were not worried about like going to college and all that kind of just nonsense of doing, I mean, like Mike Rowe, if you guys follow Mike Rowe, Dirty Jobs, Mike Rowe is a freaking genius. He's taught me a lot as far as what he does in the show, and what he just talks about with his speeches and his seminars and things like that. We need more skilled labor. We need more brick masons. We need more carpenters, you know, more plumbers. We need stuff. Guys, these guys make really good money. But everybody's so convinced that you have to have a college education to get out here and make money. I did over 200,000 last year. And y'all know how much I don't work, so. Are these my bills? Is this guy coming to me? Well, it looks like he's got 2 sets of bills. I think we might be ready, guys. If that's the case, we're gonna wrap this up. No, I got a condo sleeper. I got some videos on what's going on, trucker style, Sean. How's Florida treating you, brother? We're gonna be wrapping this up here in just a few minutes. So if y'all got anything you want to ask, let's try to make it quick because he's over here giving the bills to this other guy. Was a mason for 7 years. All right, see, my dad did was a brick mason for a long time. That's what the skill he learned when he got out of the Air Force. He went to like brick mason school. So, yeah. I don't know what I was going with that. Oh, that's why the border is open. Duh. All right, now. Austin texted me, so I got your new number. Yeah, I can do that. Do I like snakes? No, I don't like snakes. I mean, I'm not afraid of them. I'm not like, ugh, snakes. No, I just like, I'm not like, oh, give me the snake. Did brick mason labor for 2 years. It's brutal. Absolutely. It takes a hard individual to do brick, block, anything like that. Hang on, guys. We're ready to go, huh? All right. You need me to sign one of these? Yes, thank you. This one? Okay. Let's see here. Is that all you need? Does that work? Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. You too. All right, we got 17,000 in the box. Stay safe out there. Appreciate your services, driver. Much love from West Virginia. Right on. Thank you. We appreciate it. Yeah, we got, let's see here. Oh, I got 12 bins at 17,158 pounds. And, yeah, $10,500. Can't complain. Y'all be good. Stay safe out there. Thank y'all for, go ahead if you're going. Hold on.
I was gonna let you go first.
Oh, you go ahead. You go ahead. You're good.
Okay.
I'm talking on a video, so we're good.
All right.
He thought I was telling him to go and all that stuff, but he's going. He's good. Yeah, y'all be good. Stay safe. Don't have too much fun. Think of better. Carry a weapon. Y'all know the deal, right? Y'all be safe. Let your family know you love them. Let's see a driver out there, buy him a cup of coffee. That's right, buy him a cup of coffee. Just say thank you. Let's do the same thing with veterans. Buy him a cup of coffee. We pay for meals for veterans all the time. We like doing that. Deuces, y'all be good. We will see y'all down the road somewhere. I don't know if I go live later or whatever. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Y'all just make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, and y'all will know what's going on. And we will check y'all later. Deuces.